So, I'm a drummer, and I love Zenless Zone Zero. We've got Yanagi, the brand new character coming into the game right around the corner. And to celebrate, we've got a nice little character teaser. What do they call these? Hang on, wait, real quick. Character teaser. It's worth noting that some of these don't usually have like a big focus on music. Some of them do, like Ellen and Julian, they had a lot of music on there. So this is generally a music channel, but as a fan of the game and the characters and the story as a whole, we're watching all these trailers anyways. So like right now, big focus on music.
Their village is close now. We'll launch the final attack at dawn.
Is there no other way? I have to hurry. Huh?
I sense a moral conflict. Oh, Sukaku! Little demon girl.
Hungry. You can't eat that.
Well, why is this chick
let me see
always
what I
hungry?
have. Get down!
Oh, damn.
Avenge our fallen kin.
She's a valuable hostage.
Oh.
We need her alive.
Did they let any of our people live? They
Damn.
almost killed Sokaku
I'm
just
starting to
mere
piece together what's
moments ago.
happening right now.
It's because of people like you.
What did you say?
It's because of people like you on both sides that the war keeps repeating over and over like a curse we can't escape.
Be silent, human.
Damn.
Are you saying this is his fault? His father, his brothers, all killed in this war. Not even his baby sister survived. Tell me, who's to blame for all of this?
You and I, we're both to blame. We should have been the ones to stop this.
Sokaku, come here now.
Sis, this lady gave Shokaku tasty food. Shokaku wants to share with everyone.
Do you like it? It's a little hard. Make sure you chew it so you don't choke.
No, humans cannot be trusted.
All of you,
The
stand
tonal
down.
shift right there was
Leave us.
jarring. Oh, damn. This bitch is dying.
You came here alone. What is your real intention?
If my intel is correct, the one responsible for starting this war is no longer alive.
So much tension from this
There's-
music right now.
No reason for us to keep fighting.
That's right. My father is dead. Now, I must carry this burden. I just want to protect my people.
I knew you were the only hope to bring peace.
The piano.
But after everything that's happened, how can we forgive each other?
The only way is to create an opportunity ourselves.
Fusion.
Can I trust you?
No, well, close enough.
I entrust my life to you. Because I trust you'll make the right choice. Human and Oni blood now flow together in your veins.
Oh shit, literally.
Live on.
Literally
And
fusion.
finish what I never could. Don't let our blood be spilled in vain.
Really?
The rebel Oni leader has been executed. Tsukishiro, you've done us a great service.
All they wanted was to become citizens of New Eridu.
It's kind of crazy.
I'll take good care of them. Sokaku.
Smells like sister.
Damn. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That was quite the revelation. And so there was some pretty nice music in there. I wouldn't say the music was at the forefront here, but it doesn't always have to be for it to still be impactful and help the overall storytelling. I'm thinking there were three, maybe 4 specific sections we want to circle back to and touch on. The first one being right here at the start. It's mostly atmospheric. It's very shrill, very high-pitched, right? It's creating tension, drama, like there's some bad stuff happening right now because of what you hear. Bum bum.
Their village is
Bum
close
bum.
now.
It's like that bum bum on the drums. That's a really common thing. It's usually used to like to signify a heartbeat happening, right? And so whether it comes on like a kick drum, a timpani, whatever it may be, that's usually what they're doing there. And right there, it's the same thing. We're just creating a little bit of atmosphere here, getting your own heart pumping for it. And then it fades down for the dialogue here, right? And I don't think, we're just going to jump around a little bit, gamers, bear with me, because there were a couple of really cool moments. Yeah, it's more of the same here, right? They get bombed, everything goes to HF. They capture Yanagi and they take her back. Okay, and so then right up around here,
It's because of people like you on both sides.
more
that the
atmosphere,
war keeps repeating.
but now instead of having, this is very deliberate, instead of having like that kind of shrill, high-pitched atmosphere to it, it's just like a low droning. And you guys probably noticed this in a lot of movies. It's super, super common. They just use that to fill a tense conversation. And it's not limited to like one specific type of movie. I mean, you can hear this kind of thing in Avengers Infinity War, right? And so you got that low pitch kind of grumble in there.
Be silent.
And people use that a lot with one-on-one conversation.
Are you saying this is his fault?
For a couple of reasons. A, if it's a lower pitched music in the audio, if you want to talk about strictly about the mix as a whole for the entire production, you've got voices, which are going to be higher pitched, music, which is lower pitched. It just stops from getting all muddled and mixed together.
To
be frank,
brothers,
that's usually the decision behind that.
His baby sister survived.
Which is a really cool aspect to think
who's
about.
to blame?
I mean, specifically, I know this from like knowing like local movie directors and talking to people who have done that. And like my brother is an audio engineer, so he's worked on projects like this, and like he's literally worked on movies before. And it's a deliberate decision to do that because you have to look at the whole picture. And we talk about often with Hoyo and how well structured these demos and these trailers are. Like they just have this production value that feels a notch above a lot of the other stuff that we can see in the space. And that's part of why, they put this kind of thought into things like that. And you take real Hollywood grade cinema production and you put it into a animated side trailer for a character in a video game, and you get this like every 3 weeks with Zenless, and it's just really, really cool that they put that kind of effort and thought into it. And so that's the dialogue atmosphere. It was what I think my brother is the one who used that term, dialogue atmosphere, and it's literally just like a drone. Like they'll use a synthesizer for stuff like that. Here I think we've got like proper strings going on.
We should have been the ones to stop.
No.
this.
That's a synthesized drone happening. Yeah, same thing. And so you got that, and then we're gonna shift up here, right? We've got the tonal shift with Sokaku getting involved, and then there's a really cool
It's
part.
a little hard. Make sure you chew it so you don't choke.
I think it's right here when the
No,
music
humans
comes
cannot
back
be
in.
trusted.
All of you, stand down.
But
Leave us!
Eventually. All of a sudden you got the strings, a little bit of waver. Again, there's uncertainty happening. They're starting to shift to a higher pitch. So when you start low and you go higher, it creates room for dynamic and tonal shifts, which is exactly what they've got happening here.
You came here
And so
alone.
now
What is
you've got the symphony and the strings
Your
carrying that
intention?
drone that was synthesized previously
If
in
my
lower
intel is
pitch.
correct,
Higher pitch there,
the one responsible
tonal
for
shift,
starting this
and
war-
now rather than being like low and dark, it's uplifting a little bit because you get the sense that we're about to reach like an agreement, a compromise somewhere in the middle.
is no longer alive.
So visually, we have
no
largely the
reason for
same
us to
scene,
keep
but just by
fighting.
changing the
That's right.
music, it completely
My father
shifts how
is
the whole
dead.
conversation feels.
Now, I must carry this burden.
And again, we're talking about like high grade Hollywood cinematic musical storytelling in a free-to-play gacha game.
Is to create an opportunity.
And the last,
ourselves.
oh shoot, I skipped ahead too far. The last transition I wanted to touch on was the piano at the very end, because it takes that like lighter feeling that we just got with the strings coming up a little bit of I'm not sure what that is. Was it an acoustic guitar? Let me see if I can. I'm not a real musician. I can't tell what half these instruments are.
You're alone. What is
That strumming?
Your real intention?
No, not an electric guitar. Not an electric guitar. I'm not sure what exactly that could be. It could be a, what do they call it? A guizhong? Maybe not. But you get the piano coming in up here. And so what the piano does is it takes it a notch higher. It lightens it up even more.
I must carry this burden. I just want to protect my people.
Right there.
I knew you were the only hope to bring peace.
But after everything that's happened, how can we forgive each
In
other?
piano,
only
in the
way-
same sense that like trumpets and horns, they're oftentimes used to signify like a moment of triumph. Piano is kind of a go-to for a couple of different things, you know, like sadness, somber. We see this with Star Rail in like damn near every trailer they put out. If it rains in a Honkai Star Rail trailer, you're gonna get that kind of low, soft, somber piano. But then also it's like moments of reflection, and reflection to me is like the more broad way of describing it, because even like somber moments in Star Rail, like the Acheron trailer, she's having a moment of reflection when that happens. Yanagi right now, and whoever this Oni chick is, the leader of the tribe or whatever we want to call it.
But after everything
Moment of
that's
reflection,
happened,
right?
How can we forgive each other?
How can we
only
forgive
way
each other? Well, we
is to
can,
create an
because the
opportunity
power of
ourselves.
music is making this scene feel nicer, right?
Can I
It's so,
trust you?
and then it's done, right? And that's just, it's really cool when you listen to these trailers. I guess rather when you watch these trailers, ideally, you know, I'd like to think that folks are listening and appreciating all the extra effort that goes into it. And it's like the music is not the standout of this trailer. There have been other trailers like we talked about earlier where, you know, the music really, really stood out. There have been some trailers where the music didn't really stand out at all. In fact, I think there's a couple I didn't even make a video on because it's like, oh, there's not really anything we can talk about here. But this one is neat in the fact that the music doesn't stand out, but that whole scene would feel drastically different if not for the music being composed and put in there the way that it is, with the tonal shifts, the visual shifts, everything. And you get all these teams working together, and they put together all of their thoughts and ideas, and they're working into one piece, and it ends with this. And it's so cool. I just think it's the coolest thing. I talk about it all the time. It's really such a treat to watch these, and especially to be able to, you know, turn on a camera and a microphone and talk about them. You get something like this where it feels a lot more withdrawn. You know, it's not in your face. You don't got EDM punching you in the cerebellum, really tickling that brain. But this still was wonderful and smart and just beautiful. It really created a wonderful scene with just smart composition, smart storytelling, and smart songwriting, and that was really wonderful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, be sure to subscribe for more. We've got Discord, Blue Sky, Twitter, everything linked down below. Be sure to get involved. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. Love the games, love yourself, and I love you. Bye!